Well, we're obviously very honored to be here. We're playing one of the best teams in the country. We feel like we're going to match up with them and deserve to be here too. It's been a crazy year. Being a first-year staff with a brand new system, I think our players have just been unbelievable through the ride that we've had, the competition we've had to play, some of the games we've had to find ways to win. So we're just very proud, very honored to be here, and looking forward to playing.
All right, we'll open it up for questions. Again, please raise your hand and we'll get a mic over to you. We'll start in the middle on the left aisle.
Ellis, Randy was in here earlier and he was talking about the difference between last year and this year, going 2-10 last year to playing in the national championship game this year. You've experienced something very similar. Can you just talk about the differences for you in the last 2 seasons?
Well, I've been asked that question so many times, and I don't have any connection between the two. It was a very, I want to be very brief in the remarks, but it was a very chaotic situation we walked into. Probably did not do a very good job. At the end of the day, you got to find a way to win ball games. But it's been a wonderful move for my family, Auburn community, the environment for a family, back in the Southeastern Conference. An opportunity to work with Coach Malzahn, someone I've always had great respect for, and competing against him. So, and the way this season has unfolded, it's just been almost unbelievable. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hard work. I've been working at Auburn now for about a year and 17 days, and it's been an interesting year. But it's been a lot of fun and been very, very rewarding working with these players.
We'll go back in the middle, last row.
Ellis, I know there's a lot of things to worry about Jameis Winston when you face him, but if you had to narrow it down to one thing, what's the one thing that really concerns you about him? And you two young gentlemen up there are going to be pretty busy against him too, if you could comment after Ellis.
Can't give you one thing. You know, when you think about the football team, it's skill, speed, and balance. And when you think about Jameis Winston, there's not one thing. He can make any throw on the field. I think he's a great leader and a tremendous leader for a young player. He's obviously been, I think, handled things extremely well. The pressure of going undefeated, if you've never done it before, it's different. And each game it mounts, and some people can't handle it. The recent weeks have shown that. But he's been their leader, even as a redshirt freshman. And the other thing is his mobility. When he doesn't make that throw, his mobility just puts you in a very tough situation when he gets out of the pocket. He can run the ball, and he's got great vision downfield. So I can't answer your question with that one thing.
Guys, if you'd like to respond. Same question.
It's pretty much the same thing that Coach said. I mean, with our game plan, I feel like, you know, when we execute and do our jobs, I feel like we can keep him, you know, outside his comfort zone. With our front four, I mean, I don't think he's seen the front four he's about to face on January 6th. It's a complete different front four that he's ever faced, and with our secondary, I don't think he's seen the secondary that he's seen all year. With our secondary, it's completely different from all the other leagues he played in. I mean, we're just ready to play. I mean, and execute Coach Ellis Johnson's game plan.
I think he's a well-profound athlete. You know, I mean, he is the Heisman winner, and you know, with that goes great attributes. And he brings a lot to the table for his team. You know, he offered them the leadership role, and he's the guys on his team believe in him. You know, they go up and make unbelievable plays for him. I think the thing is, like my teammates said, to get him out of his comfort zone and have him rattle early. And I think it's going to be a great day for us.
We'll go in the right, second row.